January. Another 25 grand, like I said, added. Karen Core, Jason Shore, and Rodney Morris on the poster. Congratulations to every one of those players. We got to thank some of the sponsors. Light-Systems.com. The lighting that is being installed into several pool rooms, several man caves, we call them, where we have pool rooms set up in garages or whether it be in another room. It's light-systems.com. Baltimore City Q's, they are on premises right here. If you're in the listening area, make sure to stop at their booth.
Let's go, players.
Their motto is they bring everything to your event, anything from tips to tables. JB Cases, John Barton and company, on board with AZB TV, and believe me, it's quality. So with John, it's all about quality at JB Cases. If you're looking in the, or if you're in the market for a case, make sure to check out JB Cases. The Buzz, Billiards Buzz, produced by Mr. Jerry Forsythe and AZ Billiards, and editors on board to write spectacular stories. No subscription needed, absolutely free. Check out Billiards Buzz at azbilliards.com. We want to thank the host casino, the Turning Stone Casino and Resort in Verona, New York. We are coming to you live right from this location, and we can't thank them enough. We're going into the Turning Stone Classic 27 in January.
All right, we have 8 matches.
AccuStats going to bring the U.S. Open.
They do this. We're going to start on table number 15 with our introduction.
ShipTheCash.com.
Coming up on table number 16.
$20,000. Go over to ShipTheCash.com. Ask away. Send them an email. Let them know how, or ask how you can get involved in their format. Kamui.
In Providence, Rhode Island. He's also a winner on our tour many times in the past.
WildEyesCreations.com. That's WildEyesCreations.com. Thank you, Mikey Badstubener, Mikey Fingers, and Wild Eyes Creation. Lenny from On the Rail TV and Rocket Rodney Morris made a beautiful DVD. It's 3 hours of instructional and entertainment, covering all aspects of the game. If you know Rodney, you can get in touch with him via social media, or get in touch with Lenny at ontherailtv.com. Lomax Custom Cues. Steve Lomax popping in and out of the chat. Might be in there right now, I'm not sure. We want to thank Steve Lomax for being on board, and you can get in touch with him. Take a screenshot. That's his information. You want to customize something, he can do it. Trust me. ChalkySticks.com. The application that everybody's downloading right now. The pros have it. Believe me when I tell you. You can draw diagrams of certain shots and post on forums, find pool rooms, find pool players. ChalkySticks.com. AccuStats making it happen again. The 8-Ball Invitational is coming up November 17th through the 20th. 6 of top players. You don't want to be firing with these guys. Jason Shore, Corey Deuel, Darren Appleton, Shane Van Boning, Johnny Moore, and the Rocket, Rodney Morris, worked their way into Sandcastle Billiards at Mr. Ed Ladowie's pool room, and that's where the Aramis Simonis Arena resides in Edison, New Jersey. Good over to AccuStats, just like you see it on their poster, and add a .com and get your early bird special. Let's help out Allison Fisher. I keep posting that link, and so do the moderators. We're almost there, folks. Let's help Allison Fisher out, get to Colorado. She needs our help. She's been doing a lot of things for free through the years and keeping us up to date with all the news and about pool and writing stories and taking phenomenal pictures. Jarrod the Jazzman Arasamina, along with many of our moderators that are out there in the chat, and our viewers, we want to thank each and everybody. We're about to get under the way with our next featured match. It's going to be Tommy D'Alfonso, and he's going to be playing Jarrod Clowery in a race to 9. Keep in mind, this is another round where 16 players will be eliminated. These two gentlemen shooting out of the same area. Tommy D'Alfonso shooting out of snookers. I believe Jarrod Clowery shoots out of snookers also, or definitely frequent snookers. Every time I go there, he's there. Want to wish both players good luck. And we're getting underway. Actually, we do have more people to thank. Gee Whitaker, where am I? I'm in a coma. Greg Antonakis, get your Southwest from the best. That's his motto. Greg Antonakis. Get in touch with him at ga9ball@gmail.com. Thank you, Greg. Mr. Joel Shapiro. Check you out. Simona's Cloth, Aramith Balls. The best equipment you can use. And away we go as Tommy, Shorty, D'Alfonso set to break. The one ball goes into the corner. And as it goes into the corner, we see somebody approaching the booth. And that person is Ed Culhane's on board.
How are you, sir?
Very good. Thank you, and welcome back.
Good timing.
Perfect. Perfect.
We got Jarrod against Shorty here, huh?
Yep.
He's a former Maryland state champ, a multiple Jazz Northeast 9-ball tour winner. By the way, this is our 20th season on the Jazz Northeast 9-ball tour.
I'll tell you what, he might be in a position to play the 3-9 after this.
He might have to with the way that 6-7 is sitting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He doesn't have to get on that 3.
Oh, he's going to punch it. He's going to punch his cue ball up to get on the 3.
He might have to settle for a carom here.
Yeah, but you want to catch the rail first before the 9 ball. You don't want to follow the 9 in with the cue, so you want to catch the short rail.
Right. He's got a little bit of a two-way shot here, too. He can play a safety and a billiard.
Oh, if he does, you want to put the 3 behind the 5. You definitely want to protect it. Late to carom.
There it is.
Shorty goes up. 1-0. This is another elimination round, right, Eddie?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a B-side round.
Oh yeah, Tommy. Yeah, Tommy's. It is a B-side.
I'll tell you what, an exciting match. The one prior to this, this one's probably going to be just as exciting as both players playing out of the same area. But that Earl Strickland and Rodney Morris match, wow, that Earl was on a roll.
That was good stuff. That was a coin toss, I think, and Earl took it down.
That was such a big match for Rodney. Not that he's out of the tournament, but, you know, with the Moscone point ranking.
He's looking for the points.
Yeah, and he's up on the list there.
Well, he's still in it. Good for him.
Well, I just talked to Rodney, and he said, hey, brother, he says, don't matter. He says, I'll be back. That's what he said, I'll be back. So.
He ain't scared of too many people. Well, he's on the roof here with a push out. You know, you could just push this right up to maybe the 6 ball, knock the 6 out, and push to there. That wouldn't be a bad push. He's got a few different choices. He's not gonna. He'd be better off staying to where he's got to hit the left side of that 1. He doesn't want to let him freeze the 1 up to that 5 and come back down. And yeah, I don't know if I would do this. I was going to leave him real tough.
Folks, I posted the link to the GoFundMe for Allison Fisher right there in the chat. We're trying to get her to her next endeavor, as we're not going to. It's not like we're not going to see Allison Fisher promoting pool or being involved in pool in any shape or form. She needs our help to get to move to Colorado, where the next level is for her. And that's her GoFund link. All you got to do is click it, and if you can donate anything, Allison will appreciate it, and I would thank you personally from the booth when I get a chance to get the her GoFundMe page.
It'd be a good move for you. It's she's put her heart and soul in writing and everything else. She's said her.
For many years.
Yeah, it's a good kid.
Sure is.
Well, there's an opportunity for Jarrod here. He could cinch this one. He'll get on the 2 automatic. You don't like the automatic line, do you, sir? Yeah, he'll come right down. He'll end up good. He just has to cinch the ball.
Yeah.
He's got the 3 lane over by the side pocket. He's good there.
Just concentrate on making the shot.
Yeah.
Big shot. You don't
Key
want
ball right here.
You don't want to leave it hanging.
Oh, he played the safety. He got there too. Wow. He might have to go straight up and down on this. I don't think he has it that way. Oh, he's going to 2-rail it. Wow.
We had the sound down, folks, because of the announcements that Mike Sutherland was doing of the matches coming up for this round. We just now turned the sound back up in the room. Thank you for the heads up.
I see Troy working the chat full time, huh?
Oh, he's great, man.
Good for him.
Believe me.
Nice work, mister.
It's like all of us, you know, if we can help out when we're on scene and help somebody doing something involved with pool, we're right there, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yourself, you know.
It's a fun time. Beats sitting home.
It does. Keeps you occupied and out of trouble.
It was nice seeing Danny come down for this. It's always nice seeing Danny come in. Right, Al? If you can hear me. Oh, you're coughing. Sorry. It's got a mic off.
Yeah. Oh, it's always great seeing Danny and Pat. Tino.
Yeah, Pat took the right. Oh.
It's always great seeing everybody on location, you know. We don't bump into each other unless something's happening like this, you know, where we're all coming together. So it's like going to a wedding after a while and you don't see family, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
6 ball, then a 7 ball in the other corner. It's all self-explanatory right from here.
Almost automatic, huh, Al?
Well, not yet. You still have to pocket
Yeah,
the
he's right
balls.
in line for everything here. Jarrod's game's picked up quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's got his man cave he built.
Oh, that's right. He does have a table. I played him in Providence a week or two ago, and he played real well. His game picked up a lot. And he finished real well in that Snookers tournament. Top 5, I think. Did he?
Yeah. Yeah, he shot really well. That's his comfortable room. And he just won a game here, so he ties it up at one apiece.
Right. Nice break. Wow.
Yeah, huh? Look at this table.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, Jarrod, I had the opportunity to sitting outside with Jarrod, and we were chit-chatting in the sun out there for a little while, and he's been filling me in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I could mush him as soon as I talk about him.
You did it.
Yeah, he's been filling me in on some of the drills that he's been doing. They're pretty interesting. You know, Jarrod's been around for a while, and he wants to get back into shooting the way he used to, so he built a man cave, got his pool table in there.
Hard practice.
It's hard practice, yeah. He's got a drill
right.
that he came up with on his own.
What is it, do you know?
I do. I can't let it out.
Just tell me what
no,
it is.
No, absolutely not. It's not my position to do so.
We'll hold you at gunpoint later.
Well, then you'd have to kill somebody again. Well, this would be a third person. No, but
won't be the first body I
puts time in.
Won't be the first hole I dug.
And he wants to get back in the swing of things. So that's why his game is stepping up.
You know, he would tell me if I asked him. So why don't you just tell me?
Well, then that's personal between.
He got good on this 7, didn't he?
Maybe I will tell him not to tell you.
I do a lot of practice at home. It's fun. He lost that a little bit, but he's all right. There it is, 2-1, Tommy.
Okay, a nice tempo game.
Yeah.
Moving along very nicely. I thought this was going to be one of the games where it's going to be a 3 to 5, 3-minute inspect the rack type of deal.
All right. Yeah, Eddie Abraham and his opponent had that trouble before.
Yeah.
I see Sean Morgan up.
Kevin Guimont.
Kevin, right. I see Sean Morgan and Hunter up on top of your screen there, 2 tables up.
Don't kick lefties off the chat, kick righties. He's a left-handed player, and Jarrod's a right-handed player. Which one are you talking about?
Well, he's on the roof for the 1 ball here. You might want to play a safe.
About this
I'm looking at after the break here. I'm not looking at the chat, but he might have to play a safety here and hide behind the 4.
Right.
That might be the move. Unless he likes.
Thank you, NJ Pool player.
Yeah, that's what he did. Oh, no, he didn't. He lost it.
And thank you for your hard work, NJ Pool player. I know what it takes to be in the background like that. Believe me, I've done it for years. 3 beers. Ship them, but later on tonight.
Well.
Hey, Herb.
Tommy got hooked here.
Hey, I'm trying to recognize some very important people here. VIP. That's Herb Pearson from Connecticut.
Tommy's trying to hit the 2 ball here.
Troy from Jersey. And everybody else.
Wow, he's going this way. That's, wow, good safety. Nice work, sir. Look at that cue ball. What a great shot by Tommy right there.
Yeah, Tommy, you know, when Tommy was younger, and Jarrod, same way, let me tell you, you didn't have to like it. Nobody. I don't care who you were. You know, they're well seasoned when they were younger, and they played well, real well. I seen Shorty beat many of people, many. And one of his, I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again in case somebody missed it. One of Shorty's ways of putting himself back in gear when he comes up with a miss or you know, something happens, a foul that, what I mean a foul is when it doesn't work out the way he played it. You know, some people self-destruct. And one of his ways of maintaining his sanity, which is pretty interesting, is he starts to think back when he was 15, 16, and 17, 18 years old, 19 years old, when he used to beat the champions. It didn't matter who you were. Yeah. And he just focuses on that to put himself back into a gear. And I've seen him beat champions. I've seen him beat world players. So, and Jarrod, too. I mean, I remember Jarrod coming down into Queens and traveling all over Midwest to get seasoned and playing a lot of the tournaments. In fact, he snapped a big tournament we had in Queens.
Nice shot right there. Well, he left him in a window here. Not the whole ball maybe, but maybe the whole ball as well. And if he can pull this back a little, that 3 might go in the side past the 8. Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, from here on in, it looks like clear sailing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Come right down to the rail. Nice speed, though. Oh, I thought he was going to stay on the left side of that 4. He did. That spin took effect. Any harder than that, it would have straightened it out even more, though.
Right.
No problem.
Yeah. Now he's in real good shape. Pat Fleming was in the booth before. Did he help out people with the any questions on the Open?
Q&A, and we'll have that again. We'll have Pat back in with a Q&A about the U.S. Open and to make it happen, or questions in general. Pat reassured me that he'll be back, and so did Danny D.
Danny went to grab a bite to eat with his lady friend.
Yes, with Betty.
Betty.
Yeah.
Nice lady. Good for him. What do we have? 3-1 here? Is that the score?
3-1. Yes, Eddie.
I see Schuff's playing Moody, and he's down 2-0. Brandon looking for Mosconi points as well here, and Wilkie's up at the top. Wilkie's playing Nagel. Is that Russian kid still in, Al?
His name is Maxim Dudanets. Dudanets, like a fisherman.
Dudanets.
Yeah, that's what
like,
it is.
Okay, all right.
Like you can relate to it because you have a boat.
That's good.
That's the way I remember it.
Okay, I got it now. But
Yep.
Max is his name?
Maxim, yeah.
Not just Max?
Well, you can call him Max for short if he allows that.
He doesn't hear me, so he doesn't know. But anyway, is he still in?
You'd have to check the brackets, Eddie. They are online for free. They're at azbilliards.com. You know, being trapped up where I'm trapped up, would you take that into consideration?
You know, you make it sound like you work for a living or something, right?
Yeah. Hey, you made your bed. Sleep on it, kid. I'm waiting for you. Go ahead.
I told you to go to medical school. Look at this. Wow. You know, he has a good safety here. Well, yeah, he could probably get a safety here, unless he likes playing the combo. Yeah, he's playing the combo. Yeah, and that's what you get when you mess with them. They're not automatics. I imagine the 4 goes by the 9. Do you think? You have a different shot at that? You don't have to look now, but when you get a chance. Yes, it does. Thank you. It's a good thing I'm helping you here, Al. Three to two.
3-2. I'm with you, Eddie. It's just
It's okay.
the Silver Fox was here.
Yeah, I saw him.
His name is Al Salem. U.S. Open and the Make It Happen event. That's the web address right there. And of course, we urge you to join azbilliards.com. If you're involved in pool, you can find out anything on this website and post anything on its website in the forums. Become a member. It's azbilliards.com.
9-ball.
9-ball account on the break, Ed.
Yep. Not today.
It'll also count if you played a 3-9 combination. You gotta get there.
Maybe he's got a free shot at the 9 here with a safety play. That's what he's looking at. Banking that 1 towards the 9 and send the cue ball down table between the 5-6. Yeah, it was all free. Wow.
Wow.
That's Alcatraz right there.
Yeah, it definitely needs a lawyer to get out of jail.
Yeah,
There is right.
you might want to tie something up here if you can't get anywhere over there. Maybe you could tie the 2 up to the 8-4. Yeah, that's what he did. Probably the best he could do from there. He left him a lane for it, but that leaves him the 3-9, and the 3-9 is sitting there staring him in the face, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
look what he did here.
Yeah, well, he wants to make the 2 ball on the side and then roll up with a 3-9 combination. That's what he wants to do. Might even use the 8 as a stopper.
How did he hit it?
Hit it good.
Man.
I tell you.
He sure did. Oh, my goodness. Well, Jarrod caught a little bit of a break there because that 3-9's laid up pretty good.
Both of them caught a break there because the 2 doesn't go anywhere.
You know, he's got another shot right here. A carom off the 2. Send the 2 over by the 8 and send it over to the 9 and hide behind the 3. It's a 2-way shot here.
You mean take a swipe at it?
Yeah, it's there. You know, he's going to end up safe no matter what, so he won't sell out on it. It's probably a doable shot. And it looks like it's what he's doing. I don't think he's going to make the 9 on this, though. Yeah, he didn't even attempt it. Oh, he got behind that. He tried to get behind that mess there.
Tried to bump the 4.
Right. Just stop on the 4 would have been good, yeah. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God.
Well, there goes the 3-9 combinations out of the picture.
Right, right. You know, he's got that one railer here to the long rail and send the 2 back up and play a safety and leave it up on the Brunswick or the diamond in this.
He's going to hit this hard.
Oh, he's going to back kick it?
He's going to hit it hard.
Oh, no, he's going behind the 4, right? He did hit hard.
Yeah, because he figured if the 1 would come in contact with the 9, he might have a lucky 9 ball go in, but it never came in contact.
This is no picnic right here. I mean, to get on that 3 ball is a little bit of work here. He's going to hit this with a little authority, I think. Yep. Wow, he caught the best at that point. There's a nice shot.
We just want to give both shout out to Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island.
Steve Golding.
Yes, we understand.
And
Ray Mack has the stream up and running. That's definitely one of the pool rooms you want to put on your bucket list.
With great clam chowder.
Yeah, they really.
I like it. I like it. Good food there. Good food there. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. And they have homemade root beer.
One of the. Oh, do they really?
I don't know if it's homemade.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, delicious.
Never knew. I had the Guinness. That was homemade. And he tried to hold that. He might bank this.
By homemade, what do you mean, out of Ireland?
Yeah, in Dublin. Yeah. He had the bank. Yeah. Whoa. Well, Jarrod caught a bit of a break there, getting back to the table. He has to cut this in the side, doesn't he? Or he's just going to follow it down and take the cut on the 8.
Stuffers.
Hard shot.
You know, I
What a
tried,
nice shot.
I tried something out there. They call them stuffies.
Oh, this is...
in Snookers, and I was like, stuffies? I thought they were like stuffed raviolis with like different kind of meats in it or something. They were stuffed clams. I don't know why they just call them stuffies. Everybody's telling me try the stuffies.
Stuffed clams?
Everybody's telling me try
On
the
the shell?
stuffies. All the
In the
locals.
shell, you mean?
Yeah, you know the stuffed clams in
Sure.
the shell.
Look
They
at that
call them
shot.
stuffies. They don't call them stuffed clams. Watch
Oh,
the rock.
oh,
The
look
cue ball
at-
heading towards the corner pocket. He's going to be pocket safe.
Oh, he is pocket safe. Wow. I had one of those earlier, and I thought I had a 3-railer, and I didn't have anything.
Well, he's going to kick. He's going to 3-rail this like Efren and make this a 9 ball right in the corner pocket.
I think
If he can 3-rail it, he might not. Oh, he's playing the point.
he's playing the point. This should be interesting to watch. Oh,
Close to
wow.
almost.
gallant attempt.
Valiant or gallant?
Gallant, valiant, gallant.
4-2. Tommy D.
You see Pete Fleming this weekend at all?
I do. He's in fact he's in there now. I
Hey,
believe.
PD.
Take a look.
Well, he knows his brother's here, I'm sure. There he is.
Yep. He's so nice. He's in there twice. It's because he's got us on the TV. He's watching on the big screen.
Where at his house?
In his car. He's got one of those long limos.
Keep it up, right? He's got a Subaru.
He's got the long limos with the big screen. The Hummer with the super bass music.
Petey's down there beating up all the old timers down in the villages. Stealing, Petey.
As an undercover senior citizen. Watch the wing ball here. The 5 and the 1. What was that, the 4?
Look at that 9 ball. Look at that 9 ball.
That 9 ball rocking it out of there.
My God.
You think Tommy read that rack?
Come up.
Man.
Well, Jarrod's got the 1 ball. And just cinch this ball, he'll be in line for everything.
It's Petey.
Hey, Petey. Hope you're well, mister. See you soon. I'm coming down there. Maybe I won't see you, but I'm coming down there. We'll go to Perkins, get some French toast and sausage and breakfast.
Is that what I got to look forward to as I get older? Go have French toast?
You're not going to get older because you may not make it out of Syracuse.
Well, he's got to watch his cue ball here. He's got to go back and forth. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at that.
He got
now
position. He 3-rail position there.
He did. You know, he's going to probably have to draw up for the side here. Draw it back down. I don't think he'll stop for the corner. I think he'll draw back all the way down. Let out the stroke a little. He can always use the 6, stop on the 6. If he can draw it to the 6, he'll stop right on the 6. Or at least get down back to where he is, you know? I don't think he'd elect to stop right there and take the 3 in the corner. Don't make a liar out of me, kid. Oh, my goodness.
And that's what happens when you try to force the ball and do something else.
But that was straight in.
Other than natural. I know.
Yeah,
it's hard to take that shot.
He stopped.
You got to make sure you pocket that object ball. It's tough.
He's going to go right into the 8 here, isn't he? Well, he's going to go behind it a little, he thinks. Chamber of Commerce has come out in Florida about Troy. They don't want him down there. The feet are scaring the tourists, you know. Feet on the beach.
Troy's the only one that can sneak up on you on dry leaves. Like Sasquatch. I always
Thanks, Al. You're the best.
I always tease him about that.
No, really, thank you. I needed that.
That's a keeper, huh?
Up yours, Troy. It's just a funny cartoon.
I just want to thank Anonymous. Actually, somebody who wanted to be anonymous made a gracious donation to Allison Fisher at the GoFundMe page.
Nice move.
I just got the text from Allison about 56 minutes ago. They wanted to remain anonymous. She just wants to say thank you so much.
Well,
and we're practically halfway there, guys. We're halfway there to get the move where she can move out to Colorado. We are at just $50 under the halfway mark right now.
See what Troy's doing? I'm going to kill him. Filthy animal.
Wow, what a shot on the 7 ball. The cue ball hits the point.
Oh, look at
Jarrod
that.
Clowery got a little bit of a jelly roll.
Yes,
possibly.
he did. You got to get him now and then. Look what Troy writes. The filthy. I can't stand them. You know, Danny looked in good health, didn't he? He's carrying himself well, you know.
Got a lady friend.
Yeah, good for him.
Picks his spirits up. Yeah, it looks great. Looks really good.
82 about, right?
You know, you got a lot of questions that you can't answer. You better do some studying.
I'm trying to
go back to
educate
school.
you or something. You're from
Edumacate.
There it is. Are we tie?
Jarrod Clowery now makes it 4-3. in favor of Tommy.
Troy's trying to cover up his foot size here. It wasn't the size of the foot there, Troy. It was the fact that you could swoop down on a lake and snatch your dinner.
What is Mr. Lomax talking about is the best way to deal with the ivory situation? Just
He's
stop
talking
using it.
about like Gina cues
Yeah, I
getting,
know, I
you
know.
know,
I know.
pretty scary out there for these cue makers now. I spoke to Mike Lambros that day when Gina cues got locked up, and he didn't know about it. And
Ernie.
yeah, and it's just he's in a real jam. It's going to cost him a lot of money. He was facing 10 years, they said. There's a dry break with a 1-6 combo.
You know, we've been talking about this law that they were coming out, well, that they came out with for quite a while. And when a story like that hits home is when you realize the seriousness of it, you know. And that's the best way. Stop using it.
Yeah, well, I have ivory in my cue, and I'm wondering if I'm taking overseas, somebody's asking, what do you do with the cue?
You don't want to take it overseas.
Like Troy's asking, what do I do? You just don't want to sell it because
you take it to the Meadowlands.
You're going to bury it under Giant Stadium, yeah. Right alongside Hoffa.
Well, we got a timeout, so I'm gonna. Well, you can see Alaska in the background, but
Sean Morgan and Hunter Lombardo.
let me
Brandon Schuff's down 3-1 against Moody.
send the camera up that way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brandon Schuff is tied at 3 with Moody. So he came back. Dave Fernandez is up there somewhere. I think he might be up. Wow, 5-0 against Kevin Guimond.
Kevin Guimond.
Dave Fernandez up 5-0 against Kevin.
Brandon,
That's pretty
Brandon
strong.
Schuff, you said was up 5-0.
Brandon's tied 3-3 with Moody. Yeah.
Who's up 5-0?
Dave Fernandez against Guimond.
Wow.
Kevin.
Dave winning?
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a tough match.
Dave's real strong. He's playing good. He's real consistent. You got Sean Wilkie up there at the table, up on top, next to the last table. He's playing his heart out. How you doing?
We're talking about the ivory and, you know, everything happening with Ernie and stuff. And I couldn't hear you, Dan.
10 years, right? He was facing 10 years, sure. Yeah, but he will. You know, I think even the pre-ban stuff is not acceptable now, correct? So I spoke to Mike Lambros that day, and Mike Lambros said that he buried.
Sorry, guys. We're shooting the breeze with Dan DeShaw off to the right here. You guys, we got the match on for you.
All right, they're back from the break. What do you got? Tommy's ahead 4-3, I think, right? So Jarrod's getting ready to tie this up. The man is looking good, isn't he? Upstate. Al's having a conversation with Danny back there, and Danny's carrying himself pretty well. He looks pretty healthy. Good for him.
He just had a nice meal. And
yeah.
He said, Al, I'm sorry. He said, I just drove from Buffalo, and I was kind of hungry.
Tie ball game here.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me catch up to the score here.
Tied at 4.
All right, here we go. We are tied at 4, like Mr. Culhane said. And this is the cream of the crop is going to start rising to the top in this tournament. Well, believe me, still a lot of strong players left in here, and we're going to see the likes of them.
Yeah, and Schuff's at the table over there. He's up 4-3 right now. And Dave Fernandez is still up 5-0, but Kevin's at the table now. Some good matches on the floor here.
All right, Jarrod, now to the left side of the table. Watch the 4-ball.
Yep. But there's a safety play here. Push out here. You know what? He won't get this push back, I don't think. You can't get this back. He comes around on this one ball, comes short, sends it right back to where he is.
Might try to trap him up on the 5, just a slow roll.
To hold it there? Yeah.
I don't think he's going to bank for it. There's really no reward. The 2 ball's way down table against the short rail.
Right.
And you got a lot of traffic you have to go around.
You know what? It's almost a free bank back here, right where he is.
No reward.
Oh, he did come down here. Well, he locked him up good here. Look at that. Oh, there's Alcatraz for you. Oh, my God.
Did he get him with the angle?
He might have got him to hit this bottom rail and come around 2 rails.
He got him with the angle, too. He got the angle down.
Oh, yeah. He butchered him here. Froze up to that ball.
You know, you locked the 2 and the 7 up real good.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah.
I mean, you might not
it doesn't look like it's going anywhere anyway.
He's jumping over to 6-9. Oh, he went. Wow.
He got the hit. Wow.
How'd he hit it, folks?
Pretty good. But
wow,
he might have left him an easy safety here. Well, no, maybe not so easy.
Well, come up the left side and come around the 8 and back down behind the 6-9, right where he's pointing the stick. You got to come in short and try to get the cue ball behind the 6-9. So in other words, you go up the top of the 1 ball, come off the long rail, short rail, long rail.
You really like that, huh? Oh, yeah, to thin that? Yeah. Yeah, but the speed's going to count. You got to get short and underneath that 6 and 9 there. He's looking at something like that. It'd be nice to see him execute that. That'd be a hard shot. Oh, boy, he nailed it. Oh, what a great shot. Check that out, sir.
What's that?
He
Sorry.
He left him a 1 rail kick, and
A little bit busy in the background, Ed.
It's okay.
Apologize.
You're off the hook. And
Stop
look at this.
asking me questions. Stop asking me
He
questions.
made the ball, but he might be hooked behind the 6 ball. Nope, Shorty's got an edge. But the 2's still locked up. It's maybe it wasn't locked up from where he ended up here. Because he sure placed that cue ball good to make that 2. Jarrod's got to come short on this. Yeah, he's got it. Things could get a little touchy here. Coming off that 7 ball, you might scoot over behind the 4-9. Unless he just holds it there and takes the cut like he's looking at. Cinch the 2. Wow. I didn't expect him to get where he got. He hit that ball real well. But he's almost straight in, and this 4's undercover a little bit here with that 9 in the way. And I don't know if he can. Maybe he has a rail first here. He could scoot down to the middle of the table, down to the side pocket, past the side. He's got a lot of work right here. Al, he has to hit this good. Needed more. I don't think he has the whole ball, does he? Can you tell?
He's got the shot. Does he have the angle to get back up on top, you mean?
Well, oh, he has the. He has
shot.
the whole ball?
He's going to have to play the 6 ball.
Probably up in the
long
top corner.
I
yeah,
believe.
Right. Looks like he wants to cheat this pocket a little bit, the way he's stroking this ball. Look.
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
Yeah.
He hit that ball really well. You know, to
You
go
had
to that
to.
6 like that,
Yeah,
that was a
you
real
had
good
to.
shot.
Yeah. It's not his first rodeo. He's
No,
been around,
no,
you know,
no,
he's been
no.
around a while.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So you were talking before about the drill he's doing. You were going to mention that. You were
I can't tell you. If you want to inquire, you can ask Jarrod. He's not going to let it out.
Jarrod
right
would tell me, if so you have permission from me to tell me.
Yeah, I think if you even asked him about it,
He'll tell me.
He would probably tell you something else.
You're the best.
6 ball in the corner. Hold an angle for the 7 to get back to the 8. And Jarrod Clowery fighting his way. It's 4-4. He wants to take the lead here. Both players know each other's games well. Numerous times they played each other.
Oh, sure. Hard
Many
fought
tournaments.
match here, yeah.
Jarrod does a lot of practicing with Nelson Oliveira, too. Nelson's a grinder, let me tell you. You play Nelson, you really have to get down and play, even you're practicing.
Good speed here.
He's tough. Right back for the 9.
All right, this will give him the lead the first time in the match.
Yeah. Oh, the Silver Fox brings upstate a hot dog. He says, you haven't eaten all day. brings me a nice hot dog. Wow.
I don't want to hear you munching on the.
No, I'll turn
on
myself
the
right
screen.
down. I mean, it's, what time is it? I don't know.
It's 5 o'clock.
5
5
o'clock. I
minutes to
haven't eaten in
5.
2 days.
You missed the Italian place downstairs. I went 2 nights in
I
a row.
like Pino's.
It was good. It was good. I went there last night and the night before even. Good wine.
All right, it's called Questions and Answer Yourself. I'm going mute for a second. I don't want it to get ice cold. Jarrod Clowery is taking the lead now, 5-4.
Go ahead, feed your face. Right behind you, Al. Thank you, sir. Break from the box. Try break. And doesn't sell out. Yeah, he got him. Nope. Yeah, he got him. Well, he got him good. He's got to work around that 8-ball there, too, on this kick. He may thin this one on the right side and send it back down again. No, he didn't. But he covered with the 9. Here's an easy kick. Maybe he can stick it right there and just send the 1-up table. Hold the cue there if he hits it full. Oh, he's going to the long rail for the kick. Maybe get the top part of it and send it up. I don't think the 3 is a problem. I think it goes by the 8, but I can't tell for sure. It looks like it goes by. Oh, maybe not. Not from that angle. It doesn't. Maybe he'll try and break it out here. If it doesn't, he did try and break it out. Oh, he had a billiard off it. Look at that. He got the worst of it. send the 4 down, back down the table, but you got to be careful not to make the 5. He might have to shoot this ball and send the 4 down, and he won't get snookered on the 4, but if he makes the 5, he'll at least have a hit on it, but he just has to hope not to make the 5.
How about a hand from Mr. Ed Cohane, keeping everybody company and helping AZB TV booth. If you're going to give him a hand, make sure you give him the right or the left hand.
A left hook.
Left hook. No, really.
He locked up the 5 real good here. This is fun. When it
gets down to this play, yeah, I kind of like it, and I want to see who's going to
he left him a
flinch
window here.
First, you know?
Yeah, he left him a window. A little chess match going on here, yeah.
Right.
He's going to thin this and send it back down again. This is good stuff. Nicely hit. Look at that. That's a pretty good cue ball there, Mr. Clowery. Left him in the jaws. Wow. Shorty's going to massage this a little. Good hit.
Separated everything now.
Left him the side pocket. And Jarrod's liking it. But not so easy to get on the 5. He's got to let out the stroke on this. Come around 3 rails for this. Or 2 rails. He's going to hit this with a little authority here. Wow. Oh, wow. You know what? He got the worst of that right there. He came off that 9. Otherwise, he would have been short enough, and he would have been perfect on that 5 if he didn't kiss that ball right there. So he caught a bad break there. Shorty's got a chance to tie this up.
Yeah, 5-4. Excuse me, 5-4 Jarrod.
Right. Yeah, Jarrod was going to get ready to go 2 ahead there, and he caught that bad roll. Brandon Schuff on the hill and the table at 8-4 against Moody. But you have Mike Howerton doing all the scoring still, correct? On AZB?
Sitting right up there, yeah.
Right. Live scoring all the time. He's updating constantly.
Tell you what, I just want to put in a little bit of my input into this Make It Happen event that AccuStats is holding. You got Shane Van Boening. He's the #1 ranked U.S. player, right? You got Darren Appleton, who's the #1 ranked 8-ball player. Okay? Jason Shaw, 3-time Turning Stone champion.
Johnny Moore.
Rodney Morris,
right.
#2 ranked USA player and Hall of Famer. Corey Deuel, U.S. Open and All-Japan champion. And Johnny Moore, Super Billiards Expo, just coming off that win.
Just incredible. All the Make It Happens are just incredible.
You could write a book right here. It's unbelievable.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you walk in the door on one of these things down in Edison, and it's like Wow, you just can't believe who you're looking at.
Well, it's going to be a 4-day
Right.
staged event
Sure.
in Sandcastles Arena in Edison, New Jersey. Wow. I mean, the players get their lodging, their airfare paid by AccuStats.
Yeah, they love it. And
you know, everything's paid.
yeah, all this, lot of sponsors, and the package that he gives on it is just tremendous. Anyway, I did that a couple of years ago, or last year. I did it on the One Pocket. I sort of did it for my grandkids, and they get.
So this way here, they come into the arena comfortable, and all they got to do is focus on winning. You know, they get $1,000 for every game they win.
And they get shuttled there, and
they get the shuttle.
They have to do nothing. It's a home run for everybody.
It's incredible what Mr. Pat Fleming, AccuStats, and Jim Fredericks and crew are doing, and Ed Ladawi, everybody.
Yeah,
anybody that has anything to do with it.
I gave
really.
Pat that idea about 2 years ago, and he went with it, and he thanked me for it ever since.
Eddie takes
good
credit
stuff.
for everything. Eddie takes credit for businesses that were created before he was born.
You know, I know Pat about 40 years, and man, it's so nice. He's across all of them. You know what? It's just a pleasure to hang out with and everything else. A real good man. It's a lot better over there now that Petey's gone. Right, Petey? Miss you, Petey. He's gonna have an 8-9 combo and go 6-5 ahead here.
And if you want to help out and make this happen, don't hesitate to call Mr. Fleming at AccuStats. The number is, in fact, I'll type it in the chat there, just in case. He needs supporters.
800
like
number,
everybody else.
yes. I remember the last 8 ball he had down there. I was front row. It was real good stuff. Here we go.
You could help support you can help support and make it happen. Get over there and give Pat a call and see what you can do to help out. All right. Jarrod Clowery wins another one and goes up 6-4 now. First time somebody was actually, no, the second time somebody was actually ahead by 2 games.
It's 6-5.
Oh, I missed the game?
Yeah.
Apologize. I'm doing a lot of work, Eddie.
You're eating hot dogs. You're eating hot dogs. Don't tell the people you're doing a lot of work.
I wish you would be doing all this work so I can.
I do a day's work before you get up in the morning.
Yeah, I know. I do most of my work before everybody wakes up.
This rack's a little crooked. I'm looking at the tilt on this. It's just
the way you got your head cocked to the
No, I
side.
swear to God, looking at that, it's tilted a little at 529 or 528. It's 1 ball. You got a good kick there from that.
Looks like
7,
Allison Fisher bumped into Joey Korziak down in.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Joey's a
Jingles.
New York guy, right?
Yeah. Well, he moved down there, so.
Moved to where? Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. He's got a mess right here to deal with. The 4 is tied up, the 5's tied up, and here's the move right here. You ready, Al? You shoot the 2 and you come up for the 3 and you play the 3-9 and play it safe with that. There's nothing else going on. You might as well do that. Follow?
Trying. What'd you say?
Nothing.
He tried to get more of an angle to have a shot to snap the 4 out of there. Didn't quite make it there. He wanted a little more angle here.
No, he doesn't have it now. Now he can't even get it with inside here. That would be a lot of work to get. Don't even attempt that inside English here. He's just got to play for the safety here.
Jarrod Clowery off to the side at his table, getting an extension for the butt.
Schuff takes it down. Brandon looking for those Moscone cups. Points. Shuff enough.
Hit it with inside just to hold it there.
Yeah, I don't even think he has the combo. I can't tell. It looks like he might have the combo from this angle, but
Might not play. He might wind up playing just a little touch.
Yeah, he doesn't have
here.
the combo here, I don't think. You know, he's gonna go to the top rail and try and hold this ball, try and put the cue behind the 6. This will be a great shot if he executes
How about
this.
just rolling up?
Yeah, that's all. Oh no, he didn't. He went the. Wow, he had it. Now he's still got more work.
When you're playing, try staying at the table.
You know, here's another shot, and if he can miss the 8 on the safety on the 5 ball after this 4, and he could send the 5 down and maybe hide that cue behind the 7 and send
Marty
the 5
Herman
around.
in the chat says he gave Jarrod that extension.
Look at this. Look at that hit. Oh, no reward there. It was a great hit too.
No, it wasn't.
Well, I mean, it was.
In this position here, it's not a great hit.
He didn't expect to get caught up like that.
No, he didn't. But you said it was a great hit.
Well,
he doesn't. He knows it's not a great hit himself.
I said it was so.
Great attempt,
yeah,
for sure. Excellent attempt, but he's got to hit a little harder so that he can cause some separation there.
Look, what's
slower.
What's the speed
rolling.
here?
He's slow.
No,
rolling.
he didn't. Look. Well, he's up there on the rail. He's got to cinch this ball, and he'll get on and he'll get good. Roll down for that 7. Whoa. The shot was no hanger, you know, it was missable.
It was
you had to really bear down on that.
It was a test, especially when the score is like that, 6-5, and it's close.
And you're hitting up off the rail like that, yeah. Length of the table.
Tester.
Sure. Jarrod's liking this.
Wait for the angle and got the angle. Nice shot.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a surprise that Shorty missed that.
Next session will be coming up at 6 o'clock. I don't have the lineup. I better run up there, Eddie. Will you
Go
mind?
ahead. Yeah, knock yourself out.
I want to take a look and see who we have. Be right back.
Bring back a pizza.
Is that what you want?
No, I'm kidding. No.
I will. I mean.
No, I'm good. I may go to that Italian joint again tonight.
Let me update that score. I'd like to take you out for dinner.
That was
but
good
I just
stuff.
don't have the chance.
Don't
Eddie.
sweat it, man.
You know what I mean? All right, Jarrod Clowery now goes up 7-5.
Wow.
Big game. That one
Yeah,
shot.
it sure was.
All right, I'll be right back. Let me go sweat the chart.
Go ahead. Turn your phone off. Your mic off. Well, if you got to stay here, I'll go check it for you. Okay, go ahead. Wow, what a nice break. That's the kind of break that'll put you on the hill. It's probably where he's headed after this. He's got a little bit of a map here, road map here to get out. It's looking good. Throw this out to the middle of the table and he's going to be perfect. I'm playing you, Troy, if you wear your sandals so I can stare at your feet. Leave me alone, Troy. I'm old. Well, he may play the combo. And you're going to get the beating of your life, Troy, by the way, incidentally. I'm done dealing with you kids. Oh, he had it. Wow. Yep, Shorty does not have to get back to the table here. And I think he knows it. Sitting in his chair, there's nothing he can do.
Well, we can't determine our 6 o'clock round because it determines what this round does.
Jarrod's closing out with a little package here on the end. He's been break and run, and here he is again. Sure, I said Shorty didn't have to get back to the table, and he probably won't. Well, it's not over yet.
So is Jarrod on the hill?
Jarrod's on the hill, correct, yeah.
Okay, so now let me just
I couldn't change it.
That's okay, I'll change it.
I think it's 8-5 maybe, or I don't know.
You're not allowed to touch buttons here anyway because your fingerprints are all over the place.
Hey, look what he did. Look how good he got here. Nice shot, mister.
Really nice. Great angle, too.
Yeah,
just to roll up and
yeah,
bounce one rail for the 9.
He's playing so well. So you said everything depends on this here, meaning...
meaning this round has to catch up. It's all B-sides, so the next round at 6 o'clock will be a B-side round also, eliminating another so many players off the bracket. So.
Yeah.
And then the 8 o'clock round. The 8 o'clock round is tremendous. There's so many good matches out there. Watch the cue ball.
Yeah,
You
don't
can't
do
let
that,
go,
Jarrod.
you know?
Don't do that, Jarrod.
Jarrod
Good
Clowery
match.
takes that match down from Tommy DeAlfonso and eliminates Tommy out of the Turning Stone Classic 26.
You got Sean Morgan up at the top of your screen there, if you can see that.
I'm going to pass the cameras up that way. Our next round is at 6 o'clock. I'll try to bring you up to date on who we're going to have on the live stream. Follow me on Facebook or right here in the chat, or just listening in on Ustream. I want to thank
you,
Ed Cohane. Don't follow him, believe me.
Shut up.
The CIA will come looking for you, or the Port Authority. He crosses too many bridges.
I want some control to get Troy out of the chat. He's been
Troy has command of the chat.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Thanks, Ed. It's Ed Cohane sitting in.